Hi everyone, I am Ramu. In this video, I am going to explain about multiple choice questions from class 8, chapter 1, that is force. It is very helpful to you, and this quiz maybe makes you more brighter in the chapter force. So let's start our quiz with the first question. Yeah, choose the correct option. The question number 1, here we go. The pressure which is exerted by air around us is known as dash. See children, one thing you should follow here while attempting the multiple choice questions, you just follow the elimination method. Understand? The method is elimination method. When the question is unknown to you, understand? When the question is unknown to you, you just follow this method. That gives you a better answer. For example, force. So you know the definition of force. Push or pull is known as force. So this is the not answer for the above question. Okay, you leave the second one. Next, muscular force. The force exerted by our muscles called muscular force. So this is also wrong. And about friction, yes, which opposes the direction of motion. So this is also not correct answer for the above question. So finally there is a one, that is what? Atmospheric pressure. So the answer for the question number 1 is the pressure which is exerted by air around is known as atmospheric pressure. So this is the elimination method. Okay, very helpful to you in wherever you go in the future. Okay, definitely it will help us. So just follow this method when the question is unknown. Okay, if the question is very related or familiar to you, then easily you can pick the answer, right? Okay, yeah. And the question number 2, force acting on per unit area is called what? Non-contact forces, contact forces, force or pressure. See, force acting per unit area, force acting per unit area is called what? Yes, that is what? Pressure. P is equals to force, F by A. The answer for the question number 2 is pressure. Now see here, question number 3. Dash exerted by an object on another is a force. Option A, push or pull, contact or non-contact force, pressure, magnitude. Here push or pull is the correct answer for the above question. Push or pull exerted by an object on the other okay. Question number 4, the force exerted by the earth to pull the object towards itself is called. It is very easy question. The force which is exerted by the earth to pull the object towards itself is nothing but the gravitational force. So the option B is correct. Next, question number 5. Muscular force is also called as dash force. In the lesson we have already studied about the types of forces. So contact forces and non-contact forces. Here muscular force is also called as non-contact or contact, gravitational, magnetic. Yes, simply the answer is contact force. The option B is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 6. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged body. Here not another charged body is called what? Simply electrostatic force. Already you have studied in the previous class. The force which is exerted by a charged body on another charged body is known as electrostatic force, because non-contact not related, contact not related, gravitational also not related. The answer is B. Question number 7. Here force changes the dash: A. Motion of a body, speed of a body, shape of body, all of this. Yes, in the previous class we discussed force can change motion of a body, also speed of a body, also shape of a body. So the answer is D. All of these are correct answers. Next, question number 8. The force exerted by our muscle is called, yes, simply muscular force. The option is B. Now the question number 9. Okay, 1 kilogram weight is equal to, yes, 1 kg is equals to, it's a very important value, you must remember, that is 9.8 Newton. So the answer is B. 9.8 newtons. It is experimentally proved. Okay, keep in mind this. Next, the question number 10. A spring balance is used for measuring, yeah, mass, weight, pressure, or speed. Yeah, which is used to measure the weight? Yes, absolutely, spring balance. Here reversely asked, the answer is B. Mass and weight both are similar. Mass is constant, but weight can change from planet to planet, right? From person to person, place to place. But mass, at everywhere it is constant. Understand? Now the question number 11. Two boys, A and B, are applying force on a block. If the block moves towards the boy A, which one of the following statement is correct? Magnitude of a force applied by A is greater than that of B, or B. Magnitude of force applied by A is smaller than that of B. Net force on the block is towards B. Magnitude of force applied by A is equal to that of B. Yeah, what is the question actually? Two boys, A and B, are applying force on the block. Yeah, let me draw this. Okay, here boy A and boy B, there is a block. Okay, na? Boys are applying force on a block. If the block moves towards the boy A, okay, na? Block moves towards the boy A, then which one of the following statement is correct? So when it is happen here, simply understanding, when A applies more force than B, understand, when boy A applies more force on the block, then the block will come towards A. So which option is correct? Yes, absolutely, the option B. Magnitude of force applied by A is not B, A. Magnitude of force applied by A is greater than that of B. Okay, here A and B pulling the object towards them. Okay, na? This is the condition. Next, the question number 12. When two forces act in opposite directions, then the net force acting is the sum of two forces or difference between the two forces, both of these or none of this. Yeah, when two forces acts, for example there is a block or an object, two forces consider here, one is external force and another one in the opposite direction, frictional force. Two forces acting on the block in opposite direction. So the net force acting, yes, both are opposite. Now we can write the net force F minus small f equal to 0. So which one is correct? Sum. Okay, sum is not correct. Both of these not correct, none of these not correct. So difference between the two forces is correct answer. Okay, when sum of these two forces will correct, when the two force acts in the same direction, you can add them. But here two forces acting in the opposite direction, no, you should subtract them. Got it? Thirteenth one. The strength of force is expressed by its strength of force is expressed by its not weight and not mass and not longitudinal force. The option is magnitude. So number 14, leaves fall down on the ground due to very familiar. What is the answer, children? Yes, absolutely right, that is gravitational force. State of motion is described by position of rest or position of motion, both by the state of rest or motion, or none of this. Yes, motion we can describe by these two, A and B, position of rest and position of motion. So the option C is correct answer. Next, 16th one. When the hammer strikes the gong of an electric bell, which of the following force is responsible for the movement of hammer? That is not gravitational force, not magnetic force, but the answer is electrostatic force alone. Okay, the charged body on another charged body, right? So due to this reason, the option C is correct. Yes, during dry weather, while combing hair, sometimes we experience hair flying apart. The force responsible for this is, yes, this is absolutely electrostatic force, right? When you comb your hair, sometimes you may experience it. Understand? Okay, this is nothing but electrostatic force. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged body is called electrostatic force. And 18th one, a container is filled with water, as shown in the figure, given figure. Which of the following statements is correct about pressure of water? And see this figure, this is the container filled with water, and there are three, not ABC, the three positions in the container. Okay, here at this depth, at this depth, and at this depth. At which depth the pressure will be more? Let us compare. Option A, pressure at A greater than B greater than C, or pressure at A is equals to B, that is equals to C, and pressure at A less than pressure at B greater than pressure at C, and option D is pressure at A less than pressure at B less than pressure at C. You know, if you know the definition of pressure, easily you can attempt this. Pressure is equals to force by area, right? And here one thing you should observe, while we go down to the earth, the pressure will be more. Okay, as we move to the up also. Okay, now so here we are going down now, that's why at a deeper point the pressure will be more. Okay, so the option D is correct answer. Pressure at A less than pressure at B less than pressure at C. This is the order of the increasing in the pressure. Next, 19th one. Two objects repel each other. This repulsion could be due to magnetic force, repulsion, and attraction. Question number 20. Which one of the following forces is a contact force? Force of gravity without contact, magnetic force without contact, friction force with contact, because surface can apply the frictional force. So electrostatic non-contact force. So the option C is the correct answer for this question. These three are non-contact forces, but force of friction is the only contact force. And the question number 21. A brick is kept in three different ways on a table as shown in the given figure. The pressure exerted by the brick on the table will be. This can also be answered by the definition of pressure. P is equals to F by A. Here one thing we should observe, P is directly proportional to F and P is inversely proportional to area. This is nothing but, if area increases, pressure will be decreased. If area decreases, pressure will be more. Understand? That's why while using knife has two ends. No, one is sharper end, another sharp end, another one is somewhat right. When we use sharp end to cut the vegetables, easily we can cut them, right? Because there is a less area, pressure will be more. Where there is a less area, it applies more pressure. Here also, from the three figures, here the area, observe the area here. Okay, na? Which one has a less area? So first one, A has a less area, so it can apply more pressure on the table. So the option is maximum in position A. Got it, children? So this is your quiz. I hope you enjoyed well, and get ready for the next one. Okay, children? Thank you.